everything is misogyny, Maraji. Everything is effing patriarchy. There's a 16-year-old boy that has been seen on tape with a much older woman. This boy at the age of 16 is considered underage. There's an opportunity for men to now start having conversation, raising awareness about how the sexual abuse of boys are not taken seriously. What are they doing, Maraji? They are praising the boy, openly asking to receive the tape so that they can enjoy it.
It is incomprehensibly sad that sexual violence is not violence until masculinity is affirmed. And what y'all don't realize is that selective consciousness erodes the seriousness of moral consent in itself. Since people always want to start these arguments by belittling the effects of the patriarchy, we're gonna start to break them down and clearly outline the effects they have on sexual violence culture. Patriarchy constructs sex as a proof of male worth, a resource men just acquire early, a rite of passage to manhood. So a violated boy is fortunate, right? And quite the complete opposite is the case for girls. Girls are expected to hold self-preservation to the highest regard possible, as if the men told to adulate sexual urgency sleep with themselves. This very culture excuses men who abuse women, saying men will be men, and blames girls for their own abuse. People will go ahead and ask the very myopic question of why this is labeled as misogyny when it's in fact a woman who's being excused for her abuse. But this is the shallow-mindedness the world, and especially Africans, needs to detract and completely detour from. When we talk about systems like misogyny, sexism, and the patriarchy, we are not talking about individual people. Not every misogynist is male, and not every male is a misogynist. A society that thinks it's okay for a woman to sexually abuse an underage boy is ingrained in a detrimental system. A system that makes rape culture a reality, gender-based violence a reality, and the debilitating, pervasive disenfranchisement of women all across the continent a reality. Sex is not a rite of passage. It's not a symbol of domination. It is an act of mutual gratification. The sooner we learn to stop treating symptoms and start to treat diseases, the diseases that manifest themselves as systems, the better.